看这边。 My name is Takashata. I'm from Super License from Japan. Car number 2.
大家好，我是殷海涛，是在 F3 Asia 的系列赛中参加的13 Motorsport 车队，中国原创车队，我的车号是3号。
Hello, my name is Louis Prat. I'm from Monaco. We're here in Shanghai with Black Arts Racing, and I will be holding the car number 4 for this weekend.
比较愉快，我代表 Motorsport 驾驶5号赛车，我来自中国上海。
Hello, my name is Tomoki Takahashi, car number 7 with Super License. I'm from Japan.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Mohammed from Kenya. I'm racing for SVC Asia and I'm car number 8.
My name is Ludi. I'm racing this Black Arts Racing car number 9. Born and raised in Switzerland, but been in Shanghai for the last 20 years. Excited to be racing at my home race this weekend. Cheers!
Hi, I'm Liam Lawson. I'm 16 years old from New Zealand. This is my first weekend in Asia racing in this category. I've been doing Germany for 4 years, so this is definitely something new for me. Practice was a struggle. We had problems with the car, but managed to fix those for qualifying, and taking both poles was fantastic. So looking forward to the races now.
Hello， 我是梁汉昭，来自澳门，然后是在 Dragon High-Tech 竞技车队。
你好，我是叶一飞，我来自陕西西安，我是 Absolute 车队的车手，我的车号是16号。
Hi, my name is Raoul Hyman. I'm racing with Dragon High-Tech GP in car number 27, and I race for Great Britain.
My name is Taro Yamaguchi, BMAX Racing Team. My car number is 28. I come from Japan. This is my first F3 Asian Championship race. I look forward to race in this great championship. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Akash Neil Nandi. I drive for Absolute Racing. My car number is 29 and I'm from Malaysia.
My name is Dragon. I come from Japan. Car number is 30. 上海サーキットは初めてですけど頑張ります。
Hey, I'm Akash Gowda, racing for Team M Sport from India. Car number 33. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name's Harrison Scott. I'm 22 years old and I'm from London, United Kingdom. Very excited to be here at Sepang for the last round of the F3 Asian Championship with High-Tech GP. Very exciting opportunity for me, first time racing in Asia. Looking forward to the first night race as well in F3 history this evening. Going off grid 8, not quite the qualifying we had hoped for, but yeah, looking forward to going forward in the race, and yeah, it should be exciting.
I'm Jaden Conwright, driver of Absolute Racing, car number 80, and I'm from Fremont, California, USA.
My name is Tom Beckhauser, and this is my first race weekend in the Asian Formula 3. I'm racing for Black Arts Racing. I'm car number 95.
上午好，我们现在是在马来西亚雪邦国际赛车场为您进行国际汽联亚洲三级方程式年度收官大战的现场直播。那么即将进行的是本周末第2回合，也是我们2018赛季倒数第2场正赛。在昨天，我们进行了亚洲 F3赛车的首场夜赛，最终的结果是来自新西兰的10号车手利安劳森是首次亮相我们亚洲 F3 就拿到了杆位，夺到了冠军。 是非常出色的表现。那么同时，因为他在比赛中做出了全场的最快单圈，他在本场比赛呢将会继续从杆位发车。那么他如果想要继续夺冠的话，他不得不面对昨天比赛的亚军，来自日本的7号车手高桥知己，以及同样是首次参加亚洲 F3比赛就登上了颁奖台的中国车手叶一飞，从第3位向他发起了挑战。那么今天我们还有一大的看点就是。 在已经确保了年度车手总冠军的情况下 ，Dragon High-Tech GP 的27号英国车手拉欧海文能否在本场比赛通过夺冠的方式提前1回合比赛锁定年度车手总冠军？那么年度大戏即将揭晓，敬请期待。菲利。
Hello, welcome to the coverage of Formula 3 Asian Championship, coming up live from Sepang International Circuit here in Malaysia. Only 2 races left for the season. Jake Hughes leads the championship, but he's not here for the season finale, meaning that the title race still remains open. But before we start the race, let's have a quick interview with our main sponsor, GT. So, Mr. Peng,
yes,
welcome here.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and we would like to know, this is the first year GT and Formula 3 work together.
Yes.
But what's your expectations for next year?
I think the F3 Asia, after this 1 year, has been widely recognized throughout the world. So looking into next year, and from what I can see from the teams that is showing interest in next year's series, next year is going to be competitive. There will be more good teams coming in, drivers who want to come, and at the same time, after this 1 year, would have already known all the tracks, the cars, the tires, and they would be able to unleash the potential. And next year, we are very, very confident to see a very highly competitive 2019. Thank you.
Cool, thank you. And let's go back to the race.
Picked up 2 points in the night race. Starting 10th on the grid. Of course, it has been a great season, this inaugural F3 Asian Championship. As we look at Akash Gowda there, 11th position.
So what's your perfect start for you for yesterday? So what's your favorite part of this racetrack?
The whole thing really. It's a really good track. So for me, this race got to focus on getting a better start. Yesterday's start wasn't great, so if we can get off the line better and hopefully lead for turn 1, we know we've got a quick car. So yeah, that's it really.
Okay, have a good race. So four podiums this season so far, and do you think today you're gonna be the first on the podium today? Okay, I think the race is gonna start soon, and yeah, let's keep with the driver. Yeah.
And there's nothing better
And that sight and the roar of the engines. So once again, let's take a look at the starting grid. Then Liam Lawson, who did so well last night, starts in P1. Very fast qualifying times. Yi Fei and Raoul Hyman are on row 2. Jaden Conwright and Yu Kwai make up row 3, beg your
好，各位
pardon.
下午好，我们现在收看的是
Row 4 then sees Jeremy
国际汽联亚洲
Mahone
三
and
级方程式
Harrison
锦标
Scott.
赛年度收官大战倒数第2回合的比赛，现在进行的是编队圈。为大家介绍一下今天比赛的排位。第1名是连续第2场拿到杆位的10号新西兰车手利安·劳森，第2名是昨天第3位发车、第2位完赛的7号车手高桥之己。
Tairoku Yamaguchi and Dragon, the man known as Dragon, make up
锦标赛的中国车手叶一飞，同样是非常的出色啊！昨天他是第3名完赛。今天他从第3位发车，第4位的是目前年度车手总冠军最热门的竞争者拉欧海湾，第5位是本场比赛本周末比赛啊表现都十分出色的来自 The Motorsport 的中国车手5号于快，第6位是 Absolute Racing 的80号车手杰登康怀特，第7位是34号。第1次来到亚洲 F3 的哈里森斯考特，他是代表 Dragon High-Tech GP。第8位是肯尼亚车手杰里米瓦荷米，第9位是摩纳哥车手路易斯普莱特，第10位是马来西亚本土车手阿卡什南迪，第11位是。
Some heat into the tires as the cars approach. Turn 15. Now, as far as the Masters classification goes, Yin Hao Tai of Zen Motorsport leads the way, and he's probably wrapped up the championship, leading with 251 points. In second place is Liu Zhuan of EMC2 Racing. He's got 192 points. That's the Masters classification. So that's your green flag. Red lights on. And we are off. Round 4, race 14, round 5, Sepang. And it's the final weekend of the F3 Asian Championship. Nice and steady into the first corner goes Liam Lawson. Of course, just raced. Racing for the first time this weekend. A lot of drivers, and that man in pole at the moment picked up 25 precious points in the first night race on Friday night. I can tell you that Akash Gowda has put in a very fast first sector time of 29.968. And as our timing computer starts to clock the times in, Liam Lawson, very fast in sector 2, very distinctive there, the number 10, blue and red car. He's leading the way. Tomoki Takahashi of Super License in second. Yi Fei, who's a French-based Chinese driver, and someone's gone off the track there. Just been informed it's a gentle 42 degrees at the moment, track temperature. Expect that to go up a lot more as the day wears on. So coming up to the last turn of lap 1, it is still Liam Lawson. .208.167, race leader Liam Lawson leading from Yi Fei. Terrific from Yi Fei to get himself up to second. Yu Kwai of Zen Motorsport in third. Harrison Scott in fourth. Raoul Hyman has dropped down to fifth. He'll want to keep himself in the points to Britain. In with a big shout to take the championship, of course. 50 points still up for grabs. And he trails Jake Hughes by 23 points.
他和他前面的第4位澳门车手梁汉钊是只差了19分，所以他现在也是有着追分的任务在。可以看到，在这个弯的竞争还是很激烈啊。我们本站比赛呢是有18辆赛车参赛，因为GP3 而缺席的 Jake Hughes 呢，他是有他的英国同胞哈里森斯考特代替他参加比赛。哈里森斯考特是2017年欧洲方程式公开赛冠军得主，他现在也是在参加 Pro 马自达锦标赛的比赛。我们第1圈已经结束了，我们看到10号他现在还是稳稳地守住了第1个位置，和后面的叶一飞差距应该是有3秒左右啊。对不起，现在的话，10号连姆劳森领先第2名叶一飞的成绩是3秒817。在叶一飞之后于快是通过，在这一圈是来到了第3名。于快和叶一飞的差距是只有1秒啊，几乎是并驾齐驱。在第1圈比赛结束后，我们现在的第1是10号连姆劳森，第2名是16号中国车手叶一飞。第3名是 Zen Motorsport 5号车手于快，这周表现非常不错。第4名是正在向他的年度车手总冠军进发的27号车手拉欧海文。第5名是拉欧海文的新队友哈里森斯考特，他是在第1圈掉了1名，恰恰是被他的队友拉欧海文超越。我们再回看一下发车，现在的雪邦赛道的杆位是在右侧，但在10年前的比赛中呢，他的杆位一直是在左侧。在第1个弯道，我们可以看到他领先后面车阵的距离已经是非常明显了。而叶一飞也恰恰是在1号弯之后拉大了和后面的距离。我们给大家介绍一下目前全场比赛的领跑者，也是昨天比赛的冠军，来自 Pinnacle Motorsport 的10号车手利安劳森他是一名来自新西兰的车手，年仅16岁。 但是这应该是他第一次开 F3级别的赛车。哎，我们看到是有赛车发生了故障，回到了维修区。利安劳森呢，他是在今年刚刚拿到了德国4级方程式锦标赛的年度车手前3名，现在就来尝试 F3级别的比赛，发挥的特别棒。他现在领先第2名叶一飞是有5秒左右。而16号车手叶一飞呢，相信中国车迷应该是对他比较熟悉。这是近年来比较怎么说呢，在天赋上和成绩上都比较不错的一个中国车手啊。他目前是定居在法国，主要参加欧洲的一些比赛。他是2016年法国4级方程式锦标赛的年度总冠军，在去年的雷诺方程式2.0欧洲杯德国纽博格林分站赛的第2回合中，他是拿到了全场第3名，登上了颁奖台。这也是成为了雷诺方程式2.0欧洲杯首位登上颁奖台的中国车手。现在镜头中就是领跑的10号车手利安劳森。他在刚刚的那一圈是做出了2分04秒002的2分04秒002的单圈。目前来说，在这个周的比赛中我们正赛的最快圈速也就是利安在昨天拿到的2分3秒295，他是通过这样一个圈速拿到今天比赛的杆位，这也是他的这一成绩也打破了缺席比赛的杰克·休斯之前的记录。他现在是亚洲 F3 赛车在这条赛道雪邦这条赛道上正赛的最快圈速。愉快现在镜头中是愉快，他依然是牢牢占据了第3位，他和叶一飞的差距依然是很小。叶一飞现在不但是要向第1名追击他还得防止愉快借机超过他。34号哈里森·斯考特，紧紧跟着的是摩纳哥车手路易斯·普莱特。本土车手是南迪和梁汉钊，中国澳门小将梁汉钊现在是并驾齐驱。我们看一下目前大师杯组别的排名。昨天登上颁奖台，拿到亚洲 F3 首秀颁奖台席位的Taruku Yamaguchi， 他现在是大师杯组别暂列第1位，在他之后的第2位是 Takashi Hata 田祥史，第3位是托马斯·刘迪。我们比赛还剩14分钟30秒，我们比赛的全长是25分钟加头车，也就是说，当比赛跑完25分钟之后，头车的下一次冲线就意味着比赛的结束。现在并驾齐驱的是梁汉钊和阿卡什南迪他俩现在是斗得难解难分。他们现在是一个是第8，一个是第9。
Leong and Akesh Nandi giving us a demonstration of actual racing.
梁汉钊在之前的比赛中啊，其实也是颁奖台上。我们看到梁汉钊通过内线超过了阿卡什南迪。那么下一个弯应该是一个向左的弯。他没问题，没问题。他现在是占据了内侧，占据了最佳的行车路线，超过了阿卡什南迪。但是两人的距离依然是没有拉开。我们看到在刚刚的这一圈，10号连姆利安劳森。
Harrison Scott and Lewis Pret are also very close, 0.933, the gap between these two in your picture. And I can tell you the gap now between first and second. Liam Lawson has an 8.853 second gap over Ye Yifei. So the Kiwi at the front is flying and is continuing to fly. Harrison Scott there battling with Lewis Pret in your picture. Akash Gowda is not in that fight. Battle for 5th position here. Harrison Scott of High Tech Grand Prix leading Lewis Pret of Black Arts Racing. 0.47 seconds between those two cars, and there's Akash Gowda of M Sport Asia in 7th, trailing behind this pair. Closing the door on Lewis Pret, but Lewis is all over the back of Harrison. Now the gap between Liam Lawson in first and Ye Yifei in second has now gone up to 10.105 seconds. So Liam Lawson is really motoring. 204.373 his last lap. Yu Kwai is still a second behind, and an overtaking chance, and it is taken there. So Lewis Pret gets himself in front of Harrison Scott. Now we take a look again. Lock of the front wheel there from Pret, but he does recover because he kept the inside line. And so Lewis Pret is in 5th. They now chase down Raoul Hyman, who's in 4th. about 8.5 minutes left then of this race 13. This is round 5, final weekend of the F3 Asian Championship. It is the inaugural season. Oh, and that's a spin there. That is Yu Kuai, who was riding in third. I think he hit Yi Fei. Now that's put Raoul Hyman up to third position. And very soon Louis Pret is going to catch up with Yu Kuai as well. Here we take a look again. Touching with Raoul Hyman there, Yu Kuai. As Yi Fei went round without any problems. So Yu Kuai has got himself back on track. He's in fourth, but here is race leader. Fastest time of 2:03. He is at the moment 11.5 seconds ahead of Yi Fei. Quite a race here from the New Zealander Liam Lawson. Had his first F3 race only last night, and he won it. So Raoul Hyman now can smell points, and he is slowly closing in on second place man Yi Fei. That's the two of them. That is the gap. And in the pits is Dragon, who was running 15th at the time. It could be the end of the race for Dragon. So this is Yu Kuai. He's back on track. He's in fourth position. And nice to see that his car seems to be working and nothing's broken. Yi Fei, you may have seen the French flag next to his name. He is a French-based Chinese driver, former Chinese junior go-kart champion as well. Well, he is keeping Raoul Hyman at bay here. Raoul Hyman, second in the championship. As it stands, Raoul will pick up 18 points, which he won't complain about because it will take him into tomorrow still very much alive in that race for the Drivers' Championship. And of course, if Raoul can get second from Yi Fei, that would mean even more points. This pair are currently 13.181 seconds behind the race leader, Liam Lawson. Tairoku Yamaguchi in your picture there. He's leading the Masters classification. It's still Liam Lawson. The gap is now 14.5 seconds. It's safe to say that Liam has tied this one up. Another 25 points in the bank. But maybe we don't say it just yet. There you go, confirmation, 14.5 seconds. Raoul Hyman in third. He's a further 0.4 seconds behind. It's a battle between Raoul Hyman and Yi Yifei. And again, Hyman closing in on Yi Yifei, but French-based Chinese driver just keeping in front, keeping that line, closing the door. As they come round turn 15, Hyman takes the inside. Has he got it? Yifei pushed very wide. They're side by side. And I can't tell you who's in front at the moment. It looks just slightly like Yifei, and he does keep the inside line, but Hyman cuts inside now. On the left turn, Yifei is pushed very wide, and that's great pressure there from Raoul Hyman. He takes second place. That is how you pressure the guy in front of you. Forced Yifei into a couple of mistakes. Should point out that Yi Yifei, this is his first weekend in F3. So not bad at all, as we see how Yifei was pushed very wide and Hyman braking at exactly the right time to take the inside line. And now safely in second. There is the race leader, Liam Lawson. He's pretty much been racing out on his own. 16.2 seconds, the gap between Liam and Raoul. And he just needs to keep it steady. Comes round the final turn onto the front straight. And he starts his final lap. Now let's see the gap between Lawson and Hyman. I still haven't seen Raoul Hyman pass yet. In fact, Raoul Hyman is about to clock in now. It's 18.865, the gap between Hyman and Lawson. But Yifei is back on the tail of Raoul Hyman, 1.8 seconds. But it is all about Liam Lawson keeping it neat and tidy for the rest of this lap. And he has picked himself up, or he will pick himself up, another very precious 25 points. Start to finish, very distinctive blue car with the orange and white trimming. Motorsport really making a statement here. Win in the night race, 25 points for Liam Lawson last night, and it looks like Barring a major mishap, another 25 in the bag for the New Zealander. Comes down the back straight, ready for his final left turn, and he will take the checkered flag for the second time only this season. 100% record though. Should be 2 wins out of 2, and here is Liam Lawson. And that is the checkered flag winner, 2:04.510, Liam's last lap. Still a lot faster than the rest of the field, and that was him slowing down, so a great race in second place then. Is Raoul Hyman, Yi Yifei in third, and there is Yu Kuai in fourth. Awaiting Lewis Brett. He does finish fifth. But what a weekend so far it has been for that man, Liam Lawson from New Zealand, of Pinnacle Motorsport. Won the first night race of this F3 Asian Championship last night here in Sepang, and under very differing conditions. This Saturday morning picks up another 25 points. Well, the final race of the season is tomorrow at 12:45. So it will be slightly hotter than this, and again, all eyes will be on Liam Lawson. So it's good for Raoul Hyman. He's finished second. Now that's going to be 18 precious points, and that will push him up to 220, and that will leave him trailing the championship leader Jake Hughes by just the 5 points. Here we go, confirmation of the result. Liam Lawson of New Zealand in first place, Raoul Hyman of Great Britain in second, Yi Yifei in third, Yu Kuai in fourth, Lewis Brett in fifth, Harrison Scott in sixth, Akash Gowda, Akash Nandi, Jeremy Wahome, and Tom Beckhauser take us to 10th. In 11th, Tairuku Yamaguchi, Thomas Ludi in 12th, Takashi Hata in 13th, Jaden Conright in 14th, Charles Leong, not a great race from Charles, in 15th, Dragon, of course retired after 8 laps, in 16th, Yin Hai Tao and Tomoki Takahashi up to 18th. A 100% strike rate so far for that man. 2 wins out of 2, 50 points in the bank. Job done, I would say. Now that he's had a taster of what this F3 Asian Championship is like, I'm sure we are going to see more of Liam Lawson. It's a shame he's only joined up in the final round of this inaugural season. I'm sure Jake Hughes will be watching.
Hi Liam, 2 wins back to back. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Today was hotter than yesterday, so I struggled even more. But you know, I feel as the tyres go off, the car balance gets better. So even though the times aren't getting better, the balance is. So yeah, massive thanks to Pinnacle Motorsport. The car's just been unbelievable. I've been able to arrive and drive and it be really, really fast. So big thanks to them. But yeah, quite tired now.
Okay, good. Enjoy. Congratulations. Yeah. Very close to just being the overall championship. What's your strategy for tomorrow?
Well, we haven't had great pace this weekend. In qualifying we were P6 on merit, you know, and the other guys had at least a second and a half on us. I don't know what the gap is now, but I mean, comparing to the guys I had around me, we seem to be quite a bit quicker, so that was good. So I think, I'm not too sure what I need to finish tomorrow now. I as P2, so we'll have to see tomorrow, but it really helps for tomorrow that I finished P2 today, so happy with that.
Okay, great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.那么你也是第一次来参赛，就2次站上了领奖台。现在为止的感受怎么样呢？
其实这是这个车，干地星期五的时候练习的时候车子都非。昨天开始我们一直找这家方法，然后对车的比赛的时候非常艰难。但是这算是一个开始吧，因为我在欧洲开的车都跟这个车非常的不一样。FIA 为新的FIA Formula 3的车，所以对我们这些车手来说，要尽快适应是一个非常怎么说机会吧。我希望在下分析这场比赛的慢的原因，然后在下场比赛尽力提高。
Okay, still congratulations. Good luck tomorrow and back to.
Now let's have the award to Mastercard winners. Winner of Mastercard, 128 from BMAX Racing Team, Taruku Yamaguchi. Thomas Lilty. Third place, car number 2 from Super License, Takashi Hata.
Thomas Ludi in second, Takashi Hata in third place.
Invite Mr. David Degobi, General Manager of Top Speed Shanghai Limited, to present the trophy to the winner.
Mr. David Degobi there, General Manager of Top Speed Shanghai Limited.
PCR Department, General Manager of GT Tire RD Center, to present the trophy to second place.
Mr. Gao Qiangsheng of GT Tire.
Now let's invite Ms. Shamila, Chief Operation Officer of Sepang International Circuit, to present the trophy to third place.
And the COO of SIC, Ms. Shamila, handing out the third place trophy to Takashi Hata.
Closer, closer, closer. Close, close, close. Yeah. Okay, only driver. Only driver. Only driver. Right.
Can you show your trophy up? Your trophy.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, up. Okay, up.
Charles Champintan.
Well done to the three drivers there in the Masters classification. And that wraps up our penultimate F3 race of the season.
One, two.
Test. Liam, congratulations again. 3 pole positions, 2 wins. Guess you're getting to grips with the heat.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more hot today. Once again, though, car was unbelievable. Like from the start, I feel as the tyres go off, the balance gets better and better, even though the time's going off. So it was just really nice to drive. But yeah, really struggling in this heat.
Awesome. Congratulations again. Rule, great race for you. Good fight back up. As it stands, you're at 220 points, 6 points away from the championships. What's your plan going into the race tomorrow?
Well, first today, I think it was a good race. We struggled quite a bit on pace from Thursday, so it's really good to see that the hard work we put in yesterday, especially the team and the engineering team, to turn it around. We managed to do that to an extent, and I'm really grateful for their work, because I mean we left the track. The drivers left the track at about 11:30 yesterday. The team I think left at 2. So going into tomorrow, I think keep everything clean, get as far ahead as I can. I think don't really want to think about the championship too much, and just score the points that I need. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Thanks a lot, Rule. Yifei, another great result for a driver from China. P3 yesterday, P3 today. Are you going to do anything different tomorrow?
Yeah, today I had a good start. I managed to get P2 from the beginning, but after we started to struggle with the tires, with the heat, the temperature in the tires, so towards the end of the race we really struggle with the pace, and we have to work hard to find out the issues and try to get better for tomorrow's race.
Great, congratulations. And for the Masterclass winner, Mr. Yamaguchi, first win in Masterclass. Congratulations. How was your race?
まずは関係者皆様、スリーアジアに関わっている全ての皆様ありがとうございます。こんなに大々的なレースで優勝できてとても嬉しいです。で、光栄に思います。本当にありがとうございました。
So first of all, thank you very much for everyone from the Three Asian Championship. I'm really happy to race this week championship, and I'm really glad to grateful and happy to win this great championship.
Thank you. Thomas, fantastic P2 for you in Masterclass. How are you doing? Keeping well?
Thank you very much. Yeah, we had a fantastic race, and you know, my thanks really go to Black Horse Racing, the team, for giving me a great car. The launch was a bit tricky. We were on the slippery side, so lost a bit of time in the first couple of laps. But then we had a good fight with Dragon first, and then with my colleague next to here, and we were a really good scrap until the last corner, and it was a lot of fun racing.
Hata-san, congratulations on your P3 in Masterclass. Started from the back row. You had a great battle with Thomas. How was the race for you?
Yeah. Tomorrow, position 9. Race is position 9. I want to do the best tomorrow race.
Thank you again to all the winners, and congratulations on today's race. See you tomorrow. Group photo, please.
Thank you.